Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Sorry about the bit of the delay there. I keep telling Clint not to call me, but he keeps calling and cutting off the live stream, so I do apologise. Let's flip it around. Alright, here we go. Good old Perth traffic. So, just in case you guys are wondering, or if you've heard, which I can guarantee you will hear from 6PR, oh, there was a crash on the freeway. The crash happened before we actually set up, so it was not in any way, shape or form our fault. They'll probably try and blame us for it, but no one likes the cool guys. You know, because, you know, to be cool you gotta be part of FACRA. Hey Tyler. And if you do want, I've been recording on a dash cam and what do you call it? Well, not handheld. It's I've got another camera tied into my seat next to me, so you won't see it. But yeah, just in time gardening 0411 592 840. Stuck in the traffic as well. Hey Tyler, hey Kim, hey Shung, Franklin, thanks for jumping in. Marty. I think this might be a bit of a long video. If this traffic is anything to go by, we're barely moving. So, for those who are from overseas, welcome to Perth traffic. Okay, so I've just had a message come through. Apparently the cause for the accident, after one of the bridges, there's a spot where the lines, as you can see to the right of me, there's a dotted lines, and then on my left hand side there's a solid white line. So the solid white line means you do not cross. Apparently after the bridge that we're heading up to, there's a solid white line, someone's cut across and swiped into someone else and caused a pretty nasty accident. So first of all, I hope everyone's okay. Secondly, pay attention to what you're doing. Like that move probably would have saved him 5 seconds on the freeway, but in the end it's delayed everyone by probably a good half hour. Thank you very much, Kim. Thanks for jumping in. We try. We got to get out there. If we don't do this, who is? So we can't leave it to Labor or Liberals to do it. So anyway, I'll try to keep the politics out of it, because the issues with the family law court is beyond politics. It's absolutely insane. So, and as the old saying says, if something doesn't work and you keep doing it, isn't that the definition of insanity? So, I reckon the family law court itself is the definition of insanity. It obviously doesn't work, otherwise we wouldn't have I think it's 3,200. Holy crap, 98 people are watching, 99? Welcome one and all, 105. Wow. God, I know I'm handsome, but I didn't think I was that handsome. It's climbing. 110, 114. Did we could pop up on the TV or something? To all the guests that have jumped in, thank you for showing us some love. Wow, I'm speechless. And for the people who know me, that's pretty rare. So yeah, 108, 125. Wow, guys. Thank you very much for jumping in. I hope you're watching this, Clint and all the guys from FACRA. This is huge. I wonder if we can hit 4 figures. 140, 143. Stellar effort, guys. Well done. Awesome. Wow, we just hit 150. You guys are legends. I have to admit, when people change lanes on the freeways, at least let it blink a couple of times so people can see what the hell you're doing. Oh, this is insane. Okay, TNG, Earth moving, 93314121. I'm guessing they're out there to move Earth. I'm sure there's a naughty joke in there somewhere. Can we hit 200 views? 200! You! Okay, Lisa, welcome to the stream. So I'm just having a look on the, if I'm a little bit quiet, just, there's I saw a couple of motorbikes in my rear view mirror. I just want to make sure I don't, here we go. Tow truck driver on the left. Give him a bit of space. And how are you today, Lisa? Another tow truck driver. Meow. I still can't believe we've got 224 people in the stream. And it's still going up. Okay, here's that motorbike I was looking for. Alright, just move over a little bit, give him space. There we go. As a ex-motorbike rider myself, yeah, it's a little bit scary sometimes going through traffic like this. Especially when people don't really check their mirrors. Here comes another bike. God, I love a good throaty motorbike. Yeah, oh, we're still moving. We're still doing about 10-15 k's an hour. So just an update for all the guys watching. Apparently someone crossed the solid white line to change lanes and cleaned the side of another car up. So let's say g'day to Tess Electrical Solutions. Welcome to the freeway. Jaden, welcome to the stream. Yeah, when you get traffic like this, it's easy just to try and pick the average speed and just plod along. It helps to clean it up. It's a really strange phenomenon. If you ever watch traffic in a time lapse, if someone chucks their brakes on and causes everyone to stop, what will happen is the traffic's like got a memory, and that spot where they slammed their brakes on will stay there for up to hours afterwards. Now, it looks like the right-hand lane on the freeway is actually closed off at the moment. Careful, mate, that Jeep wants to turn. Sorry, I'm just focusing on the traffic. I really don't want to cause another crash by accident. Anyway, we're up to the first banner. Stop using VROs as weapons. So, I'm not sure if a lot of you guys are aware, a lot of people who... the VROs were designed as a way to prevent people from being needlessly harmed. And so what they're doing, they're using the VROs to prevent people from being associated with anyone. Wow, that's a massive crash. I don't know if you guys could see it in the camera there, but yeah, it's looks like the girl's been squashed into the safety rail. So they seem to be okay. Oh wow, did we get 300 for a bit? Well, the good news is we don't have a clean run from now on. No, this is bad. The cars look pretty messed up. They were out of the cars. They didn't seem like they needed an ambulance or anything. Alright, next set of banners. Anyway, back, VROs. They use them as a weapon to prevent parents from seeing kids. The next one is that kids have a human right to both parents. Alright, so it's pretty simple. Kids with both parents get brought up better. They've got less mental issues, less suicide rates than kids that had both parents growing up versus kids that had only one parent growing up is a lot lower. You got to have both kids for all parents. 302. Let's see if we can get it back up there, guys. Let's do a bit of a share. I'd love to see if we can get to 400. So please invite all your friends to come jump in, have a look. I still can't get over we had 300 people on it. That's huge. Anyone who was watching the last stream, take number 2, did they see how many we got up to on that one? Yeah, this is where I thought the crash was when they were like sending it through. See how that BMW just crossed the white line? So the solid white line is effectively a stop sign, don't cross. There's merging traffic just up here. Alright, the next banner, here we go. 50-50 shared care. So in separation, don't try and deny one parent or the other from having access to the kids. The kids need both parents. Like, they really, really do need both parents. I just cannot stress that enough. Coming from, as an alienated child myself, there's so many things like learning to shave. I had to learn myself. Like really silly things like that, really important. You need both parents, and likewise for girls, there's things that your mum can teach you that a dad can't. So there's always, you need both. You need both the male and the female in the family, and in the interest of equality for same-sex couples, I highly recommend you guys find someone who can teach the bit that you're not. Alright, fathers are not second-class citizens, and I can attest to this one personally. When I went through the mediation system, the moment I walked in there, I felt like a criminal, that I'd done absolutely everything wrong that I possibly could do, and what I didn't do wrong, I was still blamed for anyway. So, no, men are not second-class citizens. Jail time for parental alienators. See, the thing is, with alienating one kid from a parent, that's child abuse. The World Health Organization recognizes it as child abuse, and it needs to be treated as such. So again, guys, just remember, we need as many people as we possibly can. I'd love to see these live streams getting 1,000 people on them. Or down the Mitchell and Kwinana on the same day. Lisa, that is a wonderful idea. We need a lot more people to do that. There's a lot of passes coming through. Just so you know, those banners are crazy expensive. So not only do we need more people, more boots on the grounds, but we also need donations from people to help us get more banners. Good morning to Ryan. Yes, thank you very much for the message. It needs to be said because it's not happening. Oh, just another very, very important message, guys. My understanding is the submissions to the Family Law Court ends on the 18th of December. So you must get them in. Like, it's super, super important. If we don't get enough in, what will happen, a lot of the feminist groups are going to turn around and go, oh, as a success, we don't need to make any changes. So it's really important that we do get them in. I have heard rumours that it's been extended. I haven't been able to confirm it myself, so I'd rather not say yes it has when there's a possibility that it hasn't. So please, guys, make sure you get it in there. And not just yourself as a parent. If your kids are old enough to do a submission, get your kids to do one about how they felt about the separation to really get all perspectives. And also on top of that as well, your grandparents, your aunties, your uncles, the cousins of the kids. We really need everyone to put in their submissions. It's really important. It doesn't just affect the kid and the parents. It's also the extended family. Like I said, the grandparents, the aunties, uncles, stuff like that. It's really, really, really... I can't stress how important this is. The great thing with these inquiries, hopefully enough people put their submissions in, and that it will actually then flow into a royal commission into things like the behaviour of lawyers, the behaviour of judges, magistrates, staff, sort of like the dean of... I'm trying to remember what they're called, the clerk of the dean of the clerk or something. The ones that actually control who can come and go from courtrooms. As you guys are probably aware, we've been kicked out of the Family Law Court a few times. We were out the front protesting, doing a petition to try and get this Family Law Court inquiry come. The moment we'd rock up, security would say, no, you're not allowed to be here. We were doing a peaceful protest, and in there they'd called the police on us. So things like that really do need to stop. Everyone's got a civil right to protest. Out the Family Law Courts, we weren't disturbing nothing. We weren't in contempt of the courts. Here we go. Bike on the road when there's a bike lane right next to it. At least he indicated with his hand, which is good. So I will give credit to where credit's due. See, indicating, good man. In case you guys aren't aware, like you hang your hand out to say which way you're going when you're on a bike. You've probably heard me say this before, but bikes on the road should be treated like a car. Same road rules apply. If you're not going to follow the road rules, get onto the bike lane. See, there we go. Young lady using the bike lane, good on you. Thank you very much. That outlet. Huh? Alright, awesome. I'm really impressed with how high these numbers are sticking around. Like, we're still just shy of 200. That's an awesome effort, guys. These will be getting saved up onto Facebook as well, so you can watch them later on, share them around with your friends and family. And I'm pretty sure Marjorie, who is an absolute wizard at all this stuff, will be putting it up onto Facebook. Sorry, not Facebook, YouTube. So in case people aren't aware, with YouTube, if you can get yourself 1,000 subscribers, they'll run ads on your videos, and you can actually generate income through those ads. So it's really important if you do, if you do get onto the old YouTube, look up FACRA, FARCA, and please subscribe, because it gives you a chance to see all our videos as we put them out. Also, like I said, once we hit that magical 1,000 subscribers, we are able to get proceeds from Facebook and YouTube, and we'll be able to use those to do more events, more flyers, offer more support for the people suffering through the family law court system. One of the services we do supply, we help people put together their appeals. Unfortunately, to do a lot of these appeals, you need to get your court transcripts. So we have been helping a lot of fathers who are in extreme financial duress to get their submissions. Sorry, not their submissions, their transcripts. So they do cost about $170. I think it's dependent on how many pages there are in it. So if you can afford, you know, $10 here, $20 there, chucking in a little bit of a donation is extremely helpful. We're also thinking of doing FACRA memberships. So you get a nice little t-shirt, little card that says FACRA on it to show that you're a member. We're still in the process of developing it, so it'll be like a monthly fee. Don't know how much yet. So it's just a small amount that you don't really notice. Also, any businesses out there, we're putting together a supporters page. So if you feel like you want to support us, you want to get a bit of sponsorship going, please reach out to us. On the FACRA Facebook page, there are quite a few contact numbers. So mine's up there, Clint's up there, there's a few others. So we can put you in the right place if you do request to want to be a sponsor of the group. It would be greatly appreciated. All right, time for another business. Phonetic, I think that is. My reading is terrible, by the way. PNEU, Phonetic. I've never even heard of that. I'll see if I can get a phone number for you. Sorry, I just don't want to speed. I know there's a speed camera around here somewhere, and speeding's bad. Don't do it. I wonder how that crash is going. There the boys are on the bridge. By the looks of it, no one's come to tell us to get nicked yet, which is always a good sign. But yeah, big shout out to Coates Hire for all the roadworks. Feel free to sponsor us. We actually had a maximum of 300 people today, so it might be worth it for them. I think that was Tyler and Andrew up on the bridge. Thanks guys for helping us out. Danmar Homes 9445-7833. Feel free to sponsor us. I wonder if a bit of a question for Marjorie. All these businesses we're putting out. Oh, he's swerving over. Some of these businesses we're shouting out to. I wonder what's the chances of getting the links to their businesses put into the comment section to try and encourage them to offer us some support. Little White Hyundai, I'm not quite too sure what exactly you're doing. He was swerving around a little bit there. That's probably what he's doing, checking his GPS. Let's see, that crash should be coming up soon. Okay, now I get it. I was looking at all these names coming through on the stream. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? You guys are sharing it. Thank you very much for the shares. Thank you, Marnie, Natty. Thanks for the shares. All Alright, we're coming up to the point where I can do a U-turn, so we can go back through, have another look, see how we're going. I don't know if anyone's got 6PR on the radio or anything. I'd really love to see if they're trying to rip shit into us about the crash on the freeway. So feel free to chuck a comment down, let me know how we're going. There we go, there's the crash. Oh, God, that traffic is looking horrible. Clint, do I really have to put myself through that again? Ah, it's alright, I'll take one for the team. I don't know if you guys can see on the other side of the freeway, northbound traffic, it is bad. It is horrible. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. If you want to see something really fascinating, go have a look at Korean ambulance getting through traffic. It's phenomenal. Like the how organised those guys are over there to get emergency crews through. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Especially in bridges. Yeah, if you guys are heading to the city coming from the south, don't take the Kwinana. Alright, we're just doing a U-turn now. I wonder how many businesses we can spot out. I don't know about you guys, but when you were kids, did you ever play that game where every time you saw a truck, you'd all shout out, "Truck!" And whoever got it first got the points, and if it wasn't a truck, you didn't get the points? I wonder if we can do that with businesses. Like, we'll just shout out to all the businesses as we come through. Here we go. Boom. Look at that traffic. I wonder if it's so bad because there's no emergency lane on the right hand side of the freeway. Because of where the safety rail is, it's just if you have a crash, you block traffic, you don't have a choice. I wonder if having an emergency lane on that side as well would have helped prevent this being so bad. Oh, hey Rain, welcome to the stream. Yes, 100% agree with you there, Barbara. If we can make this go viral, it'd be awesome. It would be absolutely awesome. Like, can you imagine having a video where you're in with like even 1,000 views? Like that, even that would be awesome for me. Yeah, kind of excited actually. I think when I get home I might go to bed. 5 o'clock mornings is just too early. I have to say I'm extremely blessed with my 2 daughters. Once they actually get to sleep, that's the hard part, they'll sleep through. Like Celeste, the older of the 2, the moment her head hits the pillow, 13 hours guaranteed every time. If I didn't have to wake her up for school, she'd sleep through, no worries. Estelle, on the other hand, as long as she's got a bottle, she doesn't really care. She'll go back down. So I've been really, really blessed with that. I've been lucky. So it means I get to sleep in as well. So we're getting there. Here we go. Mr. Red Car would have stayed in that lane. Alright. On the lookout for businesses. Nothing I can see. I have to say, it's amazing weather today. 21 degrees already. I cannot see a single cloud in the sky. The wind seems to be next to non-existent. And I can't even see wind ripples on the ocean, on the river today. Hey Michael, I hope you have a great day as well. So guys, as well, just to make sure to get as much exposure on Facebook and YouTube as we can, make sure you hit that like and the heart button, like the thumbs up and the heart. That really helps. Mr. Toyota who just jumped traffic lanes, that's probably one of the reasons why we had this crash in the first place, so chill your jets, mate. Oh, it's gorgeous. I can't wait until the girls can swim properly, then I can start taking them to the beach. Oh ho ho, a few hearts, a few likes coming through. I love it. Love it. I remember doing this drive about, maybe 8-10 years ago. It was like during the big massive boom. And you'd look out the city and all you can see is cranes. Now I think I can see one crane. I wonder if that's indicating that the Perth economy is dying in a hole, or if everything's just been built already and we're good to go. I kind of miss looking at those cranes. They're kind of interesting. I really hope Clint appreciates this traffic. Oh yeah, Michael, if you're coming from the south, don't take the freeway. Try and take Tonkin instead. There's been I think it's 2, might be 3 car pile-up on the right-hand lane on the Kwinana Freeway, northbound. One car looks like it's been squished into the safety rail between the train tracks and the freeway and the road. So it's yeah, it's pretty much a car park all the way through. So yeah, either give yourself an extra half-hour travel, or yeah, just actually you might need an extra hour travel, to be honest with you. It's just taken me like 10 minutes to get over the Mount Henry Bridge, so yeah, it's not looking good. I'd love to see what the radio's saying. Oh, these damn men's group. By the way, guys, we're not a men's group. If anything, we're a kids group. So one of the goals of FACRA is to change the way people look at separation. Rather than going through the course, paying lawyers, making them rich and famous and all that sort of stuff, we want parents to remember that the kids should be the sole focus in the separation. What's best in the interest of the kids should be your primary focus during a separation. Obviously keep yourself safe as well, but do what's right by the kids. And if both parents have the kids' best interest in heart, then I can't see you going wrong. Stinson, Air and Solar. I'm guessing they are a air conditioning and solar power company. Welcome to the Kwinana Freeway car park. I don't think they've got a phone number on the car, so I can't give them a shout out. But Stinson, Stinson. I don't know if anyone else is listening to this while they're driving. Try not to be on after the Mount Henry Bridge. Try and get into the left-hand lanes. The crash is in the right-hand lane. It is just after the overpass. I actually don't know what the overpass is called because it's a footbridge. So it's the crash happened prior to us setting up, so I do know we weren't the cause for it. But I really do hope the people that were involved are in a good condition. Hey Marissa, welcome back. Marissa is one of our long-time supporters of the FACRA movement. She's been with us longer than I've been associated with the group, so thank you very much for coming down and watching this video. Hopefully it's giving you some morning entertainment whilst getting the kids ready. Oh, here we go. Stinson has got a phone number on their car. Okay, come on, move car. Here we go. 9444 6744. Air and Solar. So I'm guessing they install air conditioning systems and solar panels. stintonair.com.au. It's on the back of the ute. I'd say, whoever did your wrap for you did a pretty good job. Looks good. Okay, so if people don't know, a wrap is when they like put like a plastic film over the car to change its colour. Definitely rain. It's the state to be. The sun comes up on the correct side over here. I won't tease you too much for being from over east. But then again, we are West Australian, so everything's over east. Alright guys, it's 7:50. I wonder how long until the council starts telling us to, oh, you gotta get a move on. Alright, we got another business here. EL Plumbing and Gas, 0449 180 184. I'm guessing he's a plumber because it says plumber and gas. Now, one other thing I do have to give a quick shout out to. Apparently, I don't know if this is true or not. Apparently, when we got the move on from the police on the first take we did, so it was about 3 weeks ago now, maybe 4 weeks ago. The way the police found out where we were, they were actually watching our live stream. So, can we get a few thumbs up to the West Australian Police for watching our streams? Thank you, guys. Alright, great work by the traffic management guys. Already got the merging traffic, move left going. I really love how quickly these guys get into response. So, all jokes aside about traffic management and speeding tickets and stuff like that, they actually do a pretty good job. Main roads, that's the word I was looking for. Already, wow. Okay, so it is a 3-car pile up. One car's already been removed. One car has both axles snapped. One wheel was sort of like pointing downwards, the other one was like bent in a weird direction. Yeah, glass all over the freeway. Oh, I missed the banner. Aren't I an idiot? Sorry, guys. Alright, we'll do one more run of the banners and then we'll head back. Alright, this banner here is the kids have a human right to both parents. It's pretty simple. Kids grow up better when they've got both parents. As simple as that. You try and deny your kid access to your parents, to one of their parents, and you're a bit of a scum. Kim, welcome back. Thanks for commenting. And guys, don't forget to hit those thumbs up and the heart buttons. They really do help. I know it sounds really corny to ask you to do it, but you can hit it more than once, and the more you hit it, the more interactions we get, the more coverage we get on the old YouTube and also the Faceballs, as the Mighty Car Mods would say. Yeah, so please don't forget to hit those hearts and all that sort of stuff. Sorry, just a couple of merging traffics. Just want to make sure I don't accidentally hit a motorbike or something. There's some gorgeous motorbikes out here. Nice little Kawasaki just went past. Shout out to Coates Hire. Like, seriously, please guys, sponsor us. Anyone knows anyone from Coates Hire, then they come. G'day. Sorry about that. The wifey just tried to call. I'll call her back in a moment. It cuts off the stream. Alright, 50-50 shared care. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. And time separate. Obviously not everyone can do 50-50. Prime example, me and my wife, she works. I'm the stay-at-home father. So obviously I'll have more care at home, but don't deny the other parent access to the kids. Like, if you start out 50-50 and you work out, right, I can have the kids on this day, you can have the kids on that day, there's no need to go to the courts over this. Having your kid spend time with the other parent isn't saying that the kid doesn't love you anymore. It's just saying that they want to spend time with that parent as well. They know you're the safety net at home, Let them have it. They'll come back. All right, the next one here. Fathers are not second-class citizens. A lot of this is in references to mediation sessions, how judges treat fathers within the courts. There's this massive biasness against men out at the moment, and they're constantly getting beat up and treated like second-class citizens. Jail time for alienators, parental alienators. So I'll just quickly go back to the fathers not second-class citizens, because I think that's a really important one. In society, everyone's been bashing men for a long time. And obviously, guys, don't forget to join FACRA. FACRA.com.au. Look up FACRA on our Facebook. We've got a public page there, so anyone can join that. But just going back, like I said, to the second-class citizens, it seems to be the trend lately that the more you bash up a father or a male, the cooler you are. Prime example is Shirley Moody, who made the claim that the firefighters, after they finish fighting the fires, don't come home to bash their wives. Like, just making stupid comments like that, it doesn't do anything. It serves no purpose. All you're doing is making men not want to help at times of need. You're making men not want to do men things like holding doors open for women and treating women with respect. It's getting to the point where a lot of men are saying, no, I'm not going to get married, I'm not forming a relationship because I'm just going to lose everything anyway, so why bother? So we really need to stop this man-hating and this bashing up of men and fathers, especially when it comes to looking after their kids. It's been proven time and time again. Kids with both parents just grow up better. It needs to stop, and we need to stop focusing on this gender war. Men are better, women are better. No, we're different. Men can do things women can't do. I'm yet to see a man that can actually give birth. I'm yet to see a woman who can bench press 400 kilos. Actually, I don't think any men can bench press 400 kilos, but there's things that some men can do and there's things that women can do. We shouldn't be trying to blur the lines between what men and women can do, but instead we should be celebrating how great women are at the things that women do and how great men are at the things that men do, and celebrating the differences and working together to make sure we're raising great kids. So I think that's something that we need to really start focusing on, rather than focusing on this gender war between men and women. Alright, nice and safe to merge, beautiful. We'll change lanes and jump again. Anyway guys, that is the banners for the freeway protest again. I have to say a massive shout out and thanks to all the guys that logged in, and girls. We had 302 viewers at one stage. That's a massive effort. So thank you very much for everyone who's jumped in, helped us out, done the protests, had a listen, chucked a thumbs up, the heart down there. Like, we can't do this without you guys, and we need everyone's support, and the level of support and love that we're getting from the community is amazing. I just kind of wish that the media would sort of start pulling their fingers out and start actually acknowledging that yes, there is a problem, and that we need to address it.